Hi, this is just a little scene I wrote for a pen and paper RPG I ran a few years back. This has been translated into events to show the sort of dialogue I can put together in RPGMaker. To set the scene, the players were sent to investigate strange sightings in the ruins of a haunted ancient city. Upon investigating, they discovered an entire army camped in the city that had been turned into zombies. What made things weirder, many of the zombies seemed to be doing things that just didn't fit the profile. There were zombies walking into a paymaster's tent, and the paymaster there checking a list and doling out coins. There were zombies visiting a brothel and going through the motions of paying for company. There were zombies paying for rotting food, drinks, and items. Finally, there were zombie guards going about their shifts and patrols just like normal. One guard in particular used a key to unlock a gate and go on patrol outside of the camp. The player who was watching this followed the guard in case they might be able to ambush him and steal his key. After a little while, they noticed the zombie turn down a side street which led them to a little hideaway. That is when this scene happens. What am I going to do? What can I do? Why do I even bother? Thomas, you came again! Thomas's lips move, but no sound comes out. His lips turn up in an odd parody of a smile that is not reflected in his glassy, lifeless eyes. Thomas takes the girl into his arms and presses his lifeless lips to hers. A tear falls from her eye as his mouth doesn't even move when it touches her, and there's no real force in the hug. Oh, what have they done to you, Thomas? You used to be so alive! Why do you still come here? If your mind is gone, how do you still remember to visit me? Is there still a piece of you in there? Did whoever or whatever did this to you fail to take away your love for me? Or are you simply going through the motions? Thomas's lips move as though he's talking, but no sound escapes. He motions towards one of the chairs and begins to move. Oh, yes, that is part of what we have always done. There, dinner is served. Eat it while... Oh... The girl breaks into tears as she watches Thomas move the fork from the food to his mouth without even attempting to actually take a bite. Why? Weeping, the girl walks with Thomas to the bed. He doesn't even bother to undress, and his motions are jerky as he lays on her and makes a parody of making love to her. After a few minutes, he gets up, waves, and heads out the door. Oh, I'll figure it out, Thomas. We'll fix you back the way you were. I know you're still in there somewhere. I know you're not really dead. This concludes this little preview. If you'd like to see an example of a more specific sort of dialogue or scene, please let me know. This sort of thing only takes a few minutes to put together. Thanks for checking it out. Bye, Aslan Emperor.